In this video, I'm going to be solving this integral, which looks complicated. It is not. I found that out the nice way through Instagram, and I saw a similar integral. I just changed things up. So it was cosecant. I changed it to cotan. There was no ln x, and this one I added it. So this here I added, but it had the same idea basically. All right, so we can rewrite this as the integral of cotan x dx plus the integral of e to the 2x dx minus the integral of ln x dx plus the integral of the square root 16 minus x squared over x squared dx plus 1 over x dx. And we can solve each one alone, and I feel like it's much easier that way. And we're gonna start with the integral of cotan x dx. Now we can rewrite this as the integral of cosine x over sine x dx. Now if you already memorized your trigonometry integration and derivation, then you guys can quickly know the answer, but I didn't. So we can replace u as sine x, du equals cosine x dx, and then du over cosine x equals dx. And so we can rewrite this as the integral of cosine x over u du over cosine x, and we can cross these two, and we're going to be left with the integral of 1 over u du, which is going to equal to ln u plus c, in which u can be replaced as ln sine x plus c, since we already said from the start that u is sine x. So we got the first part of this integral, and so the next part is e to the 2x. Now when I say to the, means to the power of. I just don't like saying to the power of every single time. So we can rewrite this as the or not rewrite this, we can rewrite this as the integral of e to the 2x, and we can say u equals 2x, du equals 2 dx, and so du over 2 equals dx. We can rewrite this as e to the u du over 2, which is equal to e to the, well, 2x, as we said, over 2 plus c, or half e to the power of 2x over 2 plus c. Now, negative integral of ln x, so we can solve now the negative integral of ln x dx, and I like to use this method called Liddy. Now you guys can continue with your u and v, but I like to use Liddy. And what Liddy is, this stands for leave, this stands for integrate, this stands for differentiate, and this stands for integrate. And the formula for that is Li minus the integral of di. And it's the same thing like I said. Now, leave and differentiate have to be the same value that you put in. For example, if I pick ln x as my leave, then it also has to be my differentiate. You're going to see now. We can rewrite this as the integral of 1 multiplied by ln x. So we're basically using the same steps as the u and v sub. And so Liddy, leave ln x, integrate 1, and that will be x, minus the integral of differentiate ln x, and that's 1 over x, multiply the integral of 1, which is x dx. And that's going to be left with x ln x minus x plus c. Don't forget, we also have to distribute a minus here. So negative x ln x plus x plus c. And so that is that. Now for the big part. So this is the big integral, okay? It is not hard, definitely not hard. It's just you need to focus. And I'm saying this like I'm your teacher, but holy moly, why is it so big? Pause. So the integral, holy god damn, bro. Problem is I haven't played with this. Yeah. The integral of the square root of this did not make a difference, but we'll keep going. Dx. Now what you need to know is that a squared minus x squared is just equal to a sine theta. And so a sine theta, where a is a constant. Yep, I'm in an Arab household, as you can probably realize. And so a here would equal to 16, or a squared actually equals to 16, which means a equals 4. And so the integral of the square root of 16 minus 4 sine theta squared over 4 sine theta squared. I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. X squared should be equal to a sine theta. Okay, so when you have a squared minus x squared should equal to a sine theta. Now derive 4 sine theta, and that will be 4 cosine theta d theta. And you're just going to put it instead of the x, since we changed this all to theta. And so we can rewrite this as the integral of the square root of 16. This is a 16. God damn. Integral of the square root of 16 minus 16 sine squared theta over 16 sine squared theta 4 cosine theta d theta. And what can we do here? We can cancel this 4 and this 16, which is going to lead us to the same thing, the integral of 16. Now, we can open a bracket and say 1 minus sine squared theta. We factored out over 4 sine squared theta cosine theta d theta. And so we can take the 16 outside of its square root. So it will be 4 square root 1 minus sine squared theta is cosine squared theta, because sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1, over 4 sine squared theta cosine theta d theta. We can cancel these 4's here, and that's going to leave us with the integral of cosine theta over sine squared theta cosine theta d theta. And so multiplying these here would leave us with the integral of cosine squared theta over sine squared theta d theta. Now you guys can be like, oh, that's just tan squared theta. Let me write the integral for that. You can do that, but we can rewrite this also as the integral of 1 minus sine squared theta over sine squared theta d theta, which is going to be equal to the integral of 1 over sine squared theta minus 1 d theta, which is also equal to the integral of cosecant squared theta minus 1 d theta, which is equal to negative cotan squared theta minus theta plus c. So the final answer here after all this mess is negative cotan squared theta minus theta plus c. Now, to not waste time, I'm going to keep this as my final answer. You can change it into the x. Me personally, I'm not even going to lie to you, I do not know how. I know there's this triangle thing, and you have to obviously draw the hypotenuse, and if this is this, this is that. But I'm going to leave it as theta. And I know this is not fully simplified. You'll be like, wait, this is still wrong. This isn't wrong. It's just that I didn't simplify it. Now, we are left with the integral of 1 over x, and we know that's ln x. So the integral, 1 over x dx equals ln x plus c. Now, what do we have to do? What we do is we combine everything. We combine everything and all the answers. So we have ln sine x. So our final answer, I'm going to write this in red, actually. I'm gonna write this in. I need a color. I need a different color. I need a green. Let's pick a green. I did not pick a green, did I? Pick a green. Done. All right. Ln sine x plus half e to the 2x plus, or minus actually, minus x ln x minus x ln x plus x minus cotan squared theta minus theta minus cotan squared theta minus theta plus ln x plus c. That is how it is at the end, and that is math. This is calculus, and I think now I'm taking AP Calculus 1 or AP Calculus AB, so this would be considered AP Calculus 2, or can be considered as Calculus or AP Calculus BC, because I have not seen this in any AB book. I have seen secant squared and all that, but I have not seen that much complication. Thank you guys for watching.